not going to get there. Falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
Getting nearer to first pitch from storied Dodger Stadium. It's the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. Next on the show. Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the West-leading Los Angeles Dodgers. To quote the best in the business, it's time for Dodger baseball. Hi, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you, alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's run through what's happened so far as we wrap up this three-game set.
Yeah, we're all tied up coming into the finale here tonight. This has been a tight series so far. No reason to think this third game should be any different.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Set to face these guys, there you see the numbers for the big left-hander, Brett Anderson. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Everett Cabrera makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Tonight for Arizona, shortstop, Everett Cabrera.
First pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we get underway at 7-11 tonight. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
.2-0 on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Ready with the 2-1. Boy, good change of speeds there. Had him fooled, and from 2-0, it's back to 2 balls and 2 strikes. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Now another 2-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Pretty good slider that time as he gets him to pop out as we check out the rest of his repertoire here in our scouting report. Cliff Pennington will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
1 out, nobody on. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. There goes the runner. This is foul right side. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fox, now the pitch. He's running again. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
I think they're going to set the tone early that they want to be aggressive on the base paths, but this stolen base attempt just doesn't pan out.
Now here it comes. Goes up and gets it as this is bounced to shortstop. Up with it is Rollins. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Aaron Hill will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. First pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers. set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the young right-hander Blake Bevan. And behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fastball in there for a called strike. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Ready now on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Justin Turner will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch coming. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
And now pitch on the way. A strike, and it's 3-1. Here he comes, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. 3-2, here it is. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Peralta back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And that's a nice comeback from down 3-0 to get the fly ball out. This is a guy he did not want to walk, so he made sure the next few pitches were at least in the strike zone.
Yasiel Puig will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here comes a 1-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Adrian Gonzalez will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. There are the batting leaders in the National League, of which we spoke just a moment ago. He's ready. Now the pitch. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 0-2. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Pollard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. David Peralta leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Arizona, the right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
And here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The next pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
1-1 on the way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
That's just a nasty slider here. Way off the plate, plays on the hitter's aggressiveness, and he gets him to go after it.
Cody Ross will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Now here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Water. Get your water here.
2-2. Now a swing by Ross as he lifts this one high and deep to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling two all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
In now, Jamie Romack. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. One pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
All right, now you're looking at no way for them to manufacture a run, really. There's a guy on third now, but 2 outs. That really wasn't all that helpful.
Tuffy Gozowicz will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First offering on the way. Up and in for ball one. And now you've got a base open here with the pitcher on deck. Is this a workaround situation?
I think absolutely. With 2 outs here, no sense in giving this guy anything to hit if you can pitch to the pitcher instead.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
And putting him on right here is probably the smart thing to do statistically. With 2 outs here, if you're going to get beat, make the pitcher be the one to do it.
Blake Bevan will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Andre Ethier will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. First pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
The 1-0 home. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. There to take it is Ross, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 6th, second baseman,
Howie Kendrick will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ball 1. After Kendrick, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Bottom of the second here with Gore. 1-0 on the way. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on to first, and there are 2 down.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. Now the first pitch. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. (1-0). And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selective now. You've got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
From the stretch. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper that could wind up problematic down that third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far. Even when he gets fooled, he still finds a way to get an infield single out of it.
Brett Anderson steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
That's not a sight you want to see this early as a starting pitcher. 40 pitches already.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Everett Cabrera is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading off for Arizona, shortstop, Everett.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Pitch on the way. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. He's around third, not done yet. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this one. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
Cliff Pennington will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And Crawford's right there to put it away for the first out. A.J. Pollock will dig in with one in and one away. Now the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, this might have caught a little too much of the inside part of the plate. I think he wants us in a little tighter, but didn't get it in all the way, and it winds up costing him.
So here's Aaron Hill as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Throw over to first. Just keeping him close. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And this is taken in by Crawford now for out number 2.
The batter, right fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. He waits. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled back. The next 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Dodger error, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. D-backs lead it 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. Now here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is lifted to shallow center field. And 1 gone now in the Dodger third.
We'll take a look at this on show track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out of it.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. The pitch reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Yasiel Puig will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And now a pitch on the way. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Cody Ross will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 7, Cody Ross.
First pitch coming. And the 4th inning will open here with a ball hit on the ground to short. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as you get a look there at the Diamondbacks leaders, we see he currently sits 4th on the club in that department. Jamie Romack will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's credited with double number 11 so far this year. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That changeup's been real effective for him so far. The guys have been falling behind in the count, so they're forced to protect. And this thing looks so good coming out of his hand that they just go ahead and chase after it.
Standing in now, Tuffy Gozowicz, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Keep him right there.
He's set, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
He's ready now, the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
And here's where, on the mound, you got to tell yourself, you did everything right there. This was an 0-2 pitch, and he did a great job of getting him to hit it on the ground. Just happens to find a hole on the right side. I mean, what are you going to do?
Into the box now, Blake Bevan, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Yeah.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
That's a tough spot to go down looking. I mean, the likelihood is if you put this ball in play, you're going to get a run home. Unless he was somehow really fooled there, I think that pitch was just too good to take.
Here's the shortstop, Everett Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
And this will go down as a wild pitch, but the silver lining is at least they did prevent the runner at third from scoring. The upshot, though, is that the runner on first was able to move into scoring position now with two outs.
Runners at second and third with two gone. A big pitch here, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Good take. Now, he's giving him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
Here comes a 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
And nothing gains momentum more than a two-strike, two-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely. That'll fire up the whole dugout.
Cliff Pennington will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Here's the first offering. Cabrera running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Only one in the inning for Arizona. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the D-backs 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Adrian Gonzalez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Now here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. On to first is Cabrera, and that's the first out.
And right here, if the defense is playing straight up, You figure this has a good chance to get up the middle, but you can see the shortstop lining up just to the right of second base, so the shift works to a T, and they get the 6-3 putout.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after them.
Water.
Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. And the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Come on, let's do it.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed, 93 for one, 92 for the other. Howie Kendrick will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
That trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Cliff Pennington will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
First baseman number 4, Cliff Pennington.
Now here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Open your eyes, huh?
One 1-0 pitch now. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Now he'll step off. Here comes the 2-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
Well, in this at-bat, he did everything right. He got himself into a good hitter's count. That's 2-0. Found a good pitch to hit, and he hit it hard. Just unlucky, I guess. He hit it right at somebody.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Second baseman number 2, Aaron Hill.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill. First offering on the way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll step off. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One, two. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Yasmani Grandal will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Ice cold soda. Program. How about the candy?
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 2-1 offering. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first with it is Hill, 1 away.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
1 away, and Jimmy Rollins will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit in this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Brett Anderson will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Yeah, no surprise they had him squaring right there, and I figure he'll get 2 more shots to get it down.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's ready. Now the pitch. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
You know, in this situation, some people may say, with one out, why not just let him swing away? You know why you don't let him swing away? Because he's a pitcher, that's why. All you can hope for is for him to go up there and make a productive out, and that's what he did.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. First pitch coming. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
And with all the runs these guys scored yesterday, you wondered if they were going to have any left over for today. Sure enough, it took them a while. They're finally on the board here with the RBI single.
Justin Turner will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. Just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. He's set. Now the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. David Peralta will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
David Peralta.
Franchie. Who's like the candy?
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And when you need a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk's not on the agenda. You better bear down right here.
Full count pitch on its way. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Sometimes this is just what you need. You know, you're in the middle innings now. You can grind out a walk, make that guy throw a few pitches, get him into the stretch. That's where you can finally put him away.
Come on, card the double.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
I will say this, that's not a move you see very often. I've heard of managers going against the grain, but this is a strange one in my book.
Jamie Romack will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now we see Dodgers manager Don Mattingly out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Joel Peralta will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Jamie Romack will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
The 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be two. Kendrick on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
And you know what? You just can't ask for much more than this coming out of the bullpen. That's exactly why they turn to him. They get the good matchup, and he comes in and delivers a double play ball to take away some of the pressure.
Into the box, Tuffy Gozowicz. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
He swings at anything.
Pause, now the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
He's ready now, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
From the belt, the pitch. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Oh, he rips this one to first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Arizona's on top, 2-1. Yasiel Puig will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Too low, 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Here's a 1-0. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Just a nice inside-out swing here. You'll see he lets that pitch travel deep, and when those hands come through first, just shoots it the other way.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. There to take it is Ross, and he's got it for the first out.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Andre Ethier will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch on the way. Puig off for second. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And that's going to find a seam here. Extra bases for Ethier. Around third and being waved on home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
I don't think this was really a hit and run, but it's going to work out nicely for him. He gets into second base and sees that this ball's going to be extra bases, so it's all downhill from there as he scores easily from first.
Here's Howie Kendrick. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. For Ethier, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season.
Get him over.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ethier hits third on his way to the plate. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Henry Rodriguez will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Yasmani Grandal will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch coming. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. He's set. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Need a base hit here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by.
Whoa, this guy's wild.
And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, if you're following along with the thought process right here, he just watched a guy chase a pitch way out of the strike zone. So he's thinking, hey, I might as well throw another one out of the strike zone where he can't hit it. Unfortunately for him, he also threw it somewhere where his catcher couldn't catch it.
So 1-2 with 1 away. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Hey, nothing fancy, just move the runner.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Hey, now, let's go.
The next pitch. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
The 1-1 coming to Rollins. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here comes a 1-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Gerald Laird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Gerald Laird.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Whoa, buckle in,
And now a pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
The pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Now with nobody out, it's easy to say now, but I don't know if I would have sent him this late in the ball game. Having that tying run at third with nobody out is as close to a guaranteed run as there is. Now it's going to take some work to get things back to even.
Everett Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
Don't rush it.
I tell you, he has not looked like a 220 hitter to me. This is his second hit of the ball game, and he smoked this one pretty good.
Cliff Pennington will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He waits. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And that's a big 90 feet in a one-run game. He took a little bit of a chance, but that great speed makes it pay off.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. A.J. Pollock will step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. Now here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
From the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Head back to the deck.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. Still a 3-2 ball game. Randall Delgado will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Randall Delgado.
Joel Peralta will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game, and they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and it's back to the top of the order now. Here's Carl Crawford. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here comes the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. One out, nobody on. And the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. You know, a night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights. This winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Justin Turner will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And that misses. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're up 3-2. Aaron Hill will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. David Peralta will stand in, base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the veteran deals on 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Cody Ross will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamie Romo.
Chris Owings will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
First for the D-backs, number 16, Chris Owings.
Jamie Romack will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Don't let him score!
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, nothing going right on the mound for him right now. This is going to be scored an infield single. And that's just going to make matters worse out there as that loads the bases.
Brendan Lee will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Tuffy Gozowicz will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
Don't let him score, man.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Crawford has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
And you know that third base coach had to at least entertain the idea of sending him. But I think staying put was the right call. I don't think you want to take chances like that as the tying run.
Mark Trumbo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Mark.
And he takes ball one.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you gotta suck it up.
The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Oh, it'd be a big letdown if they get nothing out of this. But they're a strike away from not coming through.
Let's get him out.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Big pitch here, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. They're down 3-2. Nick Ahmed will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Chris Owings will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Oliver Perez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Oliver Perez.
Yasiel Puig will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Knock it out of here.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Ready now on 1-1. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Pollard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One 0 on the way. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
All right, base it here.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Here's the 2-2 offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And now a pitch on the way. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Everett Cabrera will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Shortstop, Everett Cabrera.
Now here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
With him in there trying to preserve a one-run lead, the first thing he wants to do, don't let that leadoff hitter get on base to start the inning. That's a nice way to approach it. Now he's just 2 outs away from wrapping this one up.
Cliff Pennington will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Rollins. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. A.J. Pollard will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2. Arizona, good night.
I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guy stay on to finish this one off. He goes out to pick up the rare save with an excellent effort.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 3-2. good night from Los Angeles.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.
I know this for sure. There's nothing left for